Have you ever felt like there's some kind of secret code to making money online? You know, a foundational strategy that separates the people earning millions from, well, everyone else? Turns out, there is. And today, we're going to crack that code and lay out the entire playbook for you, step by step. I mean, let's be real. Right now, the opportunity to build a whole business from just your laptop is absolutely insane. It doesn't matter if you're a developer, a writer, or just have some random skill. The doors are wide open. It really feels like a modern-day gold rush. And yet, there's the flip side. That same wide-open opportunity creates a huge problem: total and complete analysis paralysis. The sheer number of options is so overwhelming, you end up feeling stuck before you even get started. I mean, just look at this. Should you be freelancing, clipping YouTube shorts? What even is an AI automation agency? Or maybe sell books on Amazon or planners on Etsy? The advice is coming at you from a million different directions, and every guru out there swears their way is the only way. So that's the big question, isn't it? How in the world do you cut through all that noise and find a strategy that actually, works? Well, that's exactly the problem we're going to solve right now by digging into the one playbook that underpins almost all of these success stories. All right, let's dive into the first secret, and trust me, it's a big one. This is where 99% of people get it completely wrong, because it basically flips everything you've been told on its head. And right here, this is the aha moment. We are constantly told to follow our passion, right? Build something you absolutely love, and then go find people to buy it. But as we're about to see, that's pretty much a recipe for failure. Okay, so look at this contrast. It's so important. The wrong way is starting with your passion project and then just hoping a market exists for it. The right way, the playbook that successful creators actually use, is to start by finding a market that is already spending money. Then and only then do you build a product for them. You don't create demand, you just channel it.
And this just nails the point. Creator Sean Dalwett, talking about selling on Amazon, says you don't just write a book and hope for the best. No. You go find out what kinds of books are already selling, you validate the market with cold, hard data before you spend even 1 second creating anything.
And hey, if you need proof, just look at this number. One single digital planner on Etsy has pulled in almost $900,000 in revenue. The person who made this didn't invent the idea of a digital planner. They just saw a validated market and built a better version. That is the power of finding what's already working. Okay, so you've found a validated market, but that leads to a new problem, right? Competition. So, how do you stand out? The answer? Your new superpower is specificity. This is what almost everybody does. They try to help everyone. They say, I'm a fitness coach or I'm a business consultant. But in a world this noisy, being vague is the same as being invisible. Now compare that generic fitness coach to this example from Iman Gaji. This is not just some fitness coach. This is a specialist. This is a guy who solves a very specific problem for a very specific person. If you're that busy dad, you immediately think, whoa, this person gets me. They're talking directly to me. This is exactly what you're aiming for. It's your unique value zone, or UVZ. Think of it as that perfect sweet spot where the problem you solve crashes right into the person you solve it for. And the tighter, the more specific you make that zone, the more your message just cuts through the noise. And honestly, the less competition you have. So to recap, we validate the market, then we get hyper-specific. Now, let's introduce the game changer that puts this whole process on steroids, your new AI teammate. So, according to some really interesting research from Stanford's Jeremy Utley, there's this huge gap in how people use AI. Most people, the underperformers, they treat it like a simple tool, basically a glorified Google search. But the top performers? Oh, they treat it like a teammate, a collaborator that actually understands their goals and helps them strategize and create. And when you start thinking of AI as a teammate, it can speed up every single part of this playbook. You can literally use it for market research to find those validated products. You can have it build you a website mockup and write all the words for it. It can even generate the ads you need to find your hyper-specific audience. It's wild. And look, these aren't just some abstract ideas. Real creators are using this exact stack of tools as we speak. They're using ChatGPT for research and copy, Realum for websites, Midjourney for images, 11 Labs for voiceovers. This AI-powered assembly line is not the future, it's happening right now, and it's accessible to you. All right, we have the strategy, we have the tools, but honestly, none of it matters without the final and maybe the most crucial piece of the puzzle, having the right mindset. This quote is just everything. So many people get stuck in this endless loop of tweaking and polishing and refining, trying to make their product perfect before they launch it. But perfect is a myth. And while you're busy polishing, other people are out there profiting. This is a real cautionary tale from a creator named Isaac. He spent nearly 2 months, 60 days, stuck editing one single video, just lost in the tiny details. He was completely caught in the perfectionism trap, and he was delaying the single most important step, just shipping the work and getting feedback. And that's really the ultimate truth, isn't it? Your first website, your first video, your first product. Yeah, it's probably going to suck a little bit. But success doesn't come from being perfect on day one. It comes from being willing to ship that imperfect work, learn from it, and make it better. It's all about persistence, not perfection. So you see, after going through all of this, that first question that gets everyone stuck, what business should I start? It's actually the wrong question to be asking. It focuses on the product, and we now know that's starting backwards. The real question is this: are you willing to put something out into the world that isn't perfect? Because the unified playbook is actually simple. Validate your market, get super specific, use AI to go faster, and then just ship it. The only thing missing from that equation is you.